Hey y'all, I'm Lena Bond. Welcome back into Quick Hitters, the fastest 3 minutes in sports right here on Chat Sports. Let's go ahead and dive into the latest college football news and rumors, starting with an update on the Maryland investigation of DJ Durkin. Just recently, the parents of Maryland offensive lineman Jordan McNair, who died in June from heat stroke caused by a team workout, say that the toxic culture in the football program played a role in their son's death, and that DJ Durkin should no longer be allowed to coach. They said, quote, "He shouldn't be able to work with anybody else's kid. You send your kid away to college for them to be developed into young people, and that's physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Obviously, they did anything but that, so of course he should be fired." Now, Durkin has been placed on administrative leave as the university investigates McNair's death and the allegations of abuse. The university announced it will come to a decision by mid-September. Now, this is kind of an interesting question I have on the board for you guys. There's been a lot of coaching drama, if you will, in the college football offseason, and I want to know, who do you think is more likely to be fired? Is it Urban Meyer or is it DJ Durkin? Give me a heart for Meyer, a like for Durkin. It's hard. One person had, all of these allegations of abuse, and someone even died on their hands, and this other person, domestic violence is obviously a monster in itself, so kind of a tricky question here, but I want to know your guys' thoughts. Continuing along with the SEC now, there's an update in the LSU quarterback battle. Now, redshirt freshman quarterback Lowell Narcisse announced that he will leave the Tigers football program. Narcisse in the four-man battle with junior quarterback Justin McMillan, sophomore Miles Brennan, and Ohio State transfer Joe Burrow for that top spot on the depth chart. Now, one day after Narcisse announced he would be leaving, McMillan announced he will also transfer with the 2018 season just around the corner. LSU opens the 2018 season in Arlington, Texas on September 2nd against Miami. We take it to T-Town for our next headline. Entering the 2018 season, Alabama running back Najee Harris is expected to be the Crimson Tide's second-string back behind starter Damian Harris. However, on Tuesday it was reported that Najee was spotted at practice with a scooter, seemingly indicating a foot injury. Now, Harris carried the ball 61 times for 370 yards and 3 touchdowns as a true freshman last season, and he could be poised for even a bigger role in 2018. Now, according to AL.com's Matt Zenitz, sources say Harris will miss the rest of fall camp, but will be likely ready to go week 1 versus Louisville. And lastly, Urban Meyer remains on paid administrative leave at Ohio State amid an ongoing domestic abuse scandal, but his absence from the football field hasn't removed his presence along the recruiting trail. Recently, recruits have reaffirmed their commitment to Meyer in the program. Five-star receiver Garrett Wilson stated he believes, quote, "Coach Meyer is going to come back even stronger than ever after the conclusion of the scandal." Now, as it stands, the Buckeyes have the best class in the Big Ten and a top 10 class in line for 2019. And since Meyer's arrival in 2012, Ohio State has maintained the top class in the Big Ten and a top 5 finish in 6 of the past 7 cycles.